Trendsetters.
Indeed, the Trendsetters making their way to the ring here tonight and making their next level debut and representing the All-American Lucha Tag titles that they recently acquired. Representing those here at Next Level. We always love to see champions of other companies come make their mark here. But they have their work cut out for them tonight because their opponents, I got a word from Commissioner Genovese earlier, their opponents tonight will be Caliber of Greatness, Joseph Everhart and JTJ making their mark here tonight.
They've got no slouch as opponents making their debut.
Yeah, I don't think this crowd is very enthralled with the Trendsetters' antics. But now these two young men, Joseph Everhart and JTJ, Caliber of Greatness.
Listen to that crowd reaction to Caliber of Greatness.
Now, I want you to also notice, and I make note of it every time these two men make their way to the ring, probably two of the best pure athletes in Next Level Pro Wrestling, simply for their amateur wrestling background alone. Both very successful amateur mat wrestlers, very successful in singles action as well, and hoping to take themselves to the next level, pun intended, as a tag team.
Well, we've seen what they can do individually as singles competitors, so let's see what they can do against these tag team champions known as the Trendsetters.
The American Lucha Tag Team Champions, Pretty Boy Lane and Kason King, Trendsetters.
This capacity crowd is definitely not a fan of the Trendsetters.
The Trendsetters letting Miss Jerica know that they were not happy with something that she called.
They are Caliber of Greatness. The following contest is a non-title tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Well, it is a non-title match. You heard Miss Jerica. So the American Lucha Tag titles will not be on the line here tonight, which I'm honestly disappointed about. I would have loved to have seen another company putting their tag titles on the line here at a Next Level event. That would be amazing.
That would be fantastic. I am all for that.
Well, Kent certainly making a show of taking his shirt off, and looks like Pretty Boy Lane's going to follow suit. I mean, I'm hardly one to judge, but I don't think they have physiques to be pulling that off with people actually enjoying the show.
I'm not sure whether they think this is a wrestling event or a Magic Mike show.
Well, with the bell ringing, they're about to find out real quick. This is indeed a wrestling show. And if these men want to have any success against the Caliber of Greatness, they better make sure they are focusing, because if this match goes to the mat, that is JTJ's territory. He dominates on the mat.
As much as these two love to showboat and show off their physiques, they are in there with two of the very best the Next Level have seen.
Indeed. Joseph Everhart, no stranger here, a tenured veteran, traveled all across the East Coast, winning singles championships all over. In fact, as of right now, is the current reigning ACW Carolinas champion. So no stranger to singles gold. And JTJ, one of the new young upstarts. Oh!
Such a disrespectful slap to the face of JTJ.
And that was a mistake. And it's on the mat right away. JTJ with the standard wrestling takedown and turning it into a gator roll.
Such a vicious takedown by JTJ, showing that collegiate wrestling background early on in this contest.
And that is where you do not want JTJ to get into his wheelhouse. You get on the mat, with either one of these men. And here comes the veteran Joseph, seamlessly scooping up into a body slam. JTJ hitting the ropes, following it up with a splash.
Beautiful.
Oh, but there's that rookie inexperience of JTJ. He went for the cover right away, forgetting he was not the legal man. Luckily, Joseph there to get things back under control, followed up with an elbow drop, in for an early 2 count.
Like you had mentioned earlier, that inexperience showed very quickly, but it's a good thing Joseph was there to guide him along, being the veteran of this match.
And the power of Joseph Everhart holding Kent up for a vertical suplex.
Beautiful, beautiful textbook stalling suplex from Everhart.
Ooh, and a stiff forearm as well. Oh, wait, what is Joseph doing? Ooh, the thud on that chop.
I know as well as many, those chops do not feel good.
Nah, I would assume it definitely does not feel good to be slapped across the center of your chest.
That is not where he wants to be in this tag team contest.
Ooh, big European uppercut, tag to JTJ. Wait a second, a little homage to the Hardys. A little bit of a modified poetry in motion, and JTJ immediately snapmare into the wrestling hold on the mat. That is his bread and butter.
Needs to tighten that lock up a little bit.
Uh-oh, Kent managing to manipulate JTJ into the other side of the ring here. Pretty Boy Lane tagged in. Oh! There's that inexperience again of JTJ, not realizing that a tag had been made and that Pretty Boy Lane was the competitor he needed to be worried about there.
Let's not forget that while Joseph Everhart and JTJ are renowned athletes themselves, they are dealing with 2 tag team champions.
Indeed, indeed. Joseph Everhart may be the veteran of his team and a former tag team champion in his own right. He has had tag team success in the past, and look at that beautiful arm drag from JTJ. Trying to gain some momentum here. Pretty Boy Lane cutting him off with a chop to the throat.
That looked almost like a chop to the chest, but it was straight to the throat.
You have to have true malicious intent to chop someone in the throat.
That seems to be his forte, showing early here.
But that is that inexperience again of JTJ, just a little bit too headstrong, allowing himself to get put into positions that are really not good. Oh God, what are these two doing? Draping JTJ. Oh God!
That could break an arm very quickly.
Oh, that arm is definitely not 100% now. That arm is for sure. Oh, into a pump handle. Oh!
Handle back.
God! Oh, what a cocky pin. Just draping the knee across the chest. But it looks like the Trendsetters have decided to pick that arm of JTJ and isolate that one body part. That is technical tag team wrestling at its finest. Oh!
They are doing a very good
There's
job.
the drive-by. The drop toe hold into the curb stomp. Into the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. That's a lot of resilience from JTJ to kick out of something like that.
This crowd getting behind JTJ, trying to wheel some momentum back into him.
Well, right now, what he needs to do is get to that other corner and make a tag to the fresh Joseph Everhart. But the Trendsetters are not letting that happen. Oh, with a big boot to the face with the tandem offense.
Beautifully said. That tandem offense is what won them the tag team championship.
Oh my God! Sit up, pile driver, 1, 2, and Joseph Everhart making the save. That would have been it. I don't know how much more this Joseph can take. He's taking a curb stomp. He's taking a pile driver. He's had his arm bent backwards the wrong way. This kid cannot take. I'm sorry, I'm losing track here. This kid is taking way too much. Someone needs to stop this. And look at this. Look at this. Referee's distracted by Joseph, and now both members of Trendsetters getting involved, showing why they are the American Lucha Tag Team Champions.
I believe we've seen exactly why. They've dealt with dirty tactics after dirty tactics just enough to...
Whoa, wait a minute. JTJ landed on his feet.
Spoke too soon.
Here's the tag. In comes Joseph Everhart with a back elbow and another one. Leveling both the Trendsetters. Taking the fight to both of them.
This capacity crowd directly behind Joseph Everhart.
Blue Thunder Bomb! Oh! And there's Kent ready to make the save, and that is the true definition of being a great tag team, is knowing where each opponent is. Beautiful Northern Light suplex to Joseph Everhart. Wait a minute, what's JTJ doing? Cutter! Cutter!
Beautiful cutter from JTJ. The height he got on that was impressive. What are we going to see here?
He's too knocked out of it. He's still trying to figure out where he is.
Early.
Wait a minute, into the fireman's carry. Oh, and a rolling senton.
Boot to the midsection.
Reverse from Joseph, double reverse. And the angle slam.
Beautiful Olympic
Angle slam. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Team Pitbull. Team Pitbull.
These guys, what are they doing out here ruining such a good tag team?
What is happening? Team Pitbull. Trey G with a spine buster to JTJ. Spine buster to JTJ.
As the classic JR would say, spine on the pine.
Oh no, what are Baron and Trey G doing now? Pop up into the cutter, a double 3D! Double 3D!